In Singapore, I kind of felt like I stuck out like a sore thumb. Like here, you kind of like blend in.
You were saying the Philippines. What's so special about the Philippines?
Well, I'm living there, so I enjoy the people.
Okay.
And
Thailand's always been the one I've always come back to.
Yeah.
I think Thailand is my favorite.
Vietnam.
Or
Cambodia.
The Philippines is very nice for beaches and the country and the natural environment, but I'm not crazy about the food.
Thailand is by far the most visited country in Southeast Asia. Now in this video I'm gonna talk to some experienced travelers to see if there is a better country than Thailand in Southeast Asia. Can you mention the Southeast Asian countries you've been to?
Cambodia, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia. I think that's about
How
it.
about Indonesia?
Indonesia, yes.
Oh yeah, okay. Because Thailand is the most visited country and one of my favorite countries actually. But I'm trying to find out if there's a better country than Thailand in Southeast Asia to travel to.
I don't think so.
Would you say Thailand is your favorite country then?
Well, there are other countries that have wonderful things to them, but I think that Thailand is usually on the top of my list when I travel.
Many people say the same. And why is your personal
The
experience?
hospitality, the people, the food, the attractions, the vibe is very good.
Some people are watching now, they've never been to Southeast Asia and they try to make up their minds where to go, Thailand or anywhere else in Southeast Asia. Why should they pick Thailand, or should they pick another country instead?
Everyone has different priorities, but I think Thailand offers many things that are just so enjoyable. I've been many times and I plan on coming back many more times.
Yeah. Are there other countries in Southeast Asia which you want to go back to?
The Philippines, I love the Philippines. Indonesia and Vietnam. I was there about 5 months ago and it was just a wonderful place to visit.
Oh, nice. Why is Vietnam so attractive to you?
Well, I like the hustle bustle of Hanoi. Wonderful, peaceful 2-day cruise, 3-day cruise on Halong Bay.
Yeah, okay, nice.
And Hoi An is not to be missed.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful, wonderful place.
I have to mention that people that are deciding to go to Hanoi for the first time, or Hoi An, it is a busy place, right? Like it's a touristic place, so you have to keep that in mind.
That's
before.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is there something that you do not like about Thailand, or something that people, coming here for the first time, they maybe get disappointed by?
You just have to adjust. You have to adjust to the pace of life, which is a little bit slower than the Western pace of life, as we know.
Yeah.
So, being from New York, it's always rush, rush, rush. But here you have to adapt and just go with the flow.
How about in Bangkok, if you can compare New York to Bangkok at all?
Bangkok's very active, yeah. Bangkok is maybe the New York of Southeast Asia. It's a very exciting city. Just like New York, it's everything all the time.
You were saying the Philippines. What's so special about the Philippines?
Well, I'm living there, so I enjoy the people.
Okay.
And quite a lot of what they do. The vibe is very good, very hospitable people.
Yeah.
And there are many, many beautiful islands to visit there.
I am very active in the whole of Southeast Asia, not so much in the Philippines. I would like to revisit again soon. But can you see why there are not many people visiting the Philippines at the moment? Like, why is Thailand way more popular?
I don't know, maybe word of mouth, maybe the food. Everyone has different tastes.
You're saying as well the foods is maybe a bit more diverse, let's call it like that over here.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Living on a small island like I do, there are limitations to the kind of foods you can find in the market or the supermarket.
Gotcha.
Whereas Thailand here, it's mostly on the mainland, everything you want is here. All you have to do is take a visit to one of the markets to see all that's available, and it's just wonderful. My favorite place in Thailand right now, I would say Koh Samui.
Okay, yeah.
I enjoyed it. I was there last year.
Right,
I enjoyed it. And Chiang Mai is wonderful also.
Okay.
And one's an island, one's a beach community.
Yeah.
This is inland, so they each have their own merit.
Yeah. Do you know the series White Lotus?
I do, but I haven't seen it.
Okay, well, I've seen it, and I can imagine that it's going to be booming, Koh Samui, so hopefully people make it before it's turning too busy. Have you traveled a lot in Southeast Asia, and where have you been?
I have. 10 years ago, I was here in Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia.
Nice.
But we just came from the Philippines for 2 months.
Oh, wow, how was that?
Amazing. The
Yeah.
people are the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where have you been?
Oh, we were there for 2 months, so it's a pretty big list. Our favorite place was Siargao, the surf place. Yeah. So it's laid back, and it can be a little bit of party too.
Philippines was just phenomenal, beautiful for sure. The food in Thailand is better. We did like the food, don't get me wrong, but I can't get away from pad thai and curry. I love it.
Yeah. Have you traveled also to different parts in Southeast Asia?
No, just Thailand.
Yeah,
here,
okay,
so,
and Philippines,
yeah.
And can I ask you then, what's your favorite country?
Oh man, Thailand's always been the one I've always come back to.
Yeah?
I think Thailand is my favorite, but just through the south and the north, I got all the islands and beauty there. Lots of partying going on, especially when I was younger. I loved that.
Yeah.
So that was great. The north has its own beauty, of course, as well. And we just finished a big biking loop about an hour ago. So
Mae Hong Song Loop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How long did you take for this?
We did 5 days, which wasn't long enough. Yeah.
Last trip I did also in 5 days, and maybe a week minimum or something like this if you don't want to rush it.
exactly.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, the Philippines was amazing. Is Philippines up there? Is Philippines like one of the places that you think like, oh, I'm gonna return again?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah?
I'd love to go back. Like she said, the people there are just so gracious. We've met people that invited us to their house and meet their family, and we went and they gave us popsicles, and they're dirt poor broke, but they're just willing to give you everything. So that was really cool.
So there are also a few Thai people watching. What is the biggest difference you would say between Thai people and the Filipinos?
I would say I think the Filipinos are really outgoing, like to sing out and dance and just be out really outgoing.
Karaoke.
Thai people maybe a little bit more to themselves or modest and very respectful. Not that Filipinos aren't, but
Different
I'd say
way.
Yeah, just a little bit different like that. But yeah, I'd say that's
And
the
I
difference.
think Thailand, they experience a little more tourists and stuff, so that's just makes it different for the people.
Hey, and Siargao is one of the most famous places. Have you been to other places which were not so visited or which are unheard of, which you can recommend?
Yes, Don Sol is where the whale sharks, or you can go swimming with whale sharks ethically.
Yeah.
That was not very many tourists, and what was Legazpi is where the airport is to get there, but they're not used to tourists at all, and so they're all pretty amazed almost to see
We
tourists
have a
there.
volcano there, Mayon volcano. It's really gorgeous. You can ride ATVs through the mountains, and it's awesome.
Yeah. And a bit of a cheeky question, but is there a country or a place which you never gonna return to?
You know what? I don't think so. I think I've liked every country I've been to.
I'm only making videos in Southeast Asia, so can you think of your least favorite country then?
In Southeast Asia?
Yeah.
I was in Laos and Cambodia the least amount of time.
Okay.
So I mean, I'd like to see them more,
Ah.
but I probably didn't get to see the country for either of those is not enough to give it a good.
How about Malaysia and Indonesia? They're kind of the underdogs, I would say, from Southeast Asia. Have you planned, or are you planning to go there at all? Or
I'd love to. It's on the bucket list for sure.
there's no good reason then that you never visited, or
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Just
Not enough time.
so what are you doing after Thailand? Are you going somewhere else, or
Home.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just for a little bit.
And then off to Europe.
Yeah.
and then? What?
And then going to Europe at the
yeah.
end of the summer.
Oh, okay, also nice.
We've been in Hua Hin for 2 weeks, and then we've come here. But on previous visits, we've been Bangkok, Phuket, Krabi.
Have you been visiting other countries in Southeast Asia?
Not on this trip, but we have done Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia, Indonesia.
Oh, you've been well traveled.
Yeah.
Nice. Have you been to Laos and?
We're on our way there.
Sorry.
We're on our way.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's
there you
where
go.
we're going.
Nice one. Thailand is the most visited country in Southeast Asia by far. After that is Malaysia, I believe. But we're looking for an alternative. Let's say the best country after Thailand to visit.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Or Cambodia.
Or Cambodia.
Oh yeah. I love Cambodia too. But what's so good?
The beaches, the people. The people, and just learning the history and what they've been through and whatever, and how beautiful the people are now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Can you mention one country that people should visit as well when they're visiting Thailand?
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yeah?
Yeah. And Cambodia.
And why you say this? I totally agree with you, but what's your opinion? What's your experience?
We've been to Vietnam a few times, and we just love the people in the country.
Yeah.
But,
And what place and what experiences?
Nha Tran, Da Nang, Dong Hoi,
Mui Ni,
Vung Tau,
All right.
Ho Chi Minh,
Hanoi.
Hai Long Bay.
I spent a month in Philippines, and now I'm 3 weeks in Thailand, and I'm enjoying it. I have no timetable.
Okay.
So I plan on staying for indefinitely for now.
Wow. Is this your first time in Southeast Asia, sir?
Yes, sir.
Wow. And how come you made that move?
I'm looking for a place to start a new life, and from what I've seen, Thailand is everything that I would hope for. The food, the culture, the people.
The Philippines is also quite popular, at least from the people that I talk to on the streets right now. How did you like the Philippines?
The Philippines is very nice for beaches, and the country and the natural environment. But I'm not crazy about the food. But the food is okay. It is okay, but it doesn't compare to the food in Thailand.
Gotcha. Is there something that you like more in the Philippines than Thailand?
Philippines, I like the natural beauty of just if you want to go to the beaches and the ocean, swimming, that type of thing. Philippines has got it. It's got everything you need. But I find that the government is a bit shaky there, so I'm not really too crazy about the government. It's a bit shaky right now. And I think it looks to me, by the way things are run here and by the way people are with each other, this society is pretty good. I like it.
Can I ask you, this is a very personal question, and forgive me if you don't like to answer this. Why do you want to start a new life, and why do you consider Southeast Asia?
Well, Canada, I'm not too happy with the winters. I don't like working in the winter. I don't like putting on boots and coats and all that. Also, I'm not happy with the way the government is going, the direction of the government. The taxes are very high. Cost of living is going up. I find here you can have a good diet with an affordable price. And the accommodations are cheaper. Rents are very high. It's probably the same in Europe, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I can find a really nice place for $1,000 Canadian a month.
A lot of people are watching, they are above 45, 50 years old, but they still kind of have to work. What kind of visa do you expect here to go on, and is it doable for everyone to live in Thailand like this?
I think so. With my pension, which I'm going to retire early, and with my pension, and I have a summer home in Canada, so I can live there, and I have a rental property. I think I can easily get by here.
Okay. Are you interested in any other countries in Southeast Asia?
I may go to Vietnam. I'm interested in Vietnam. I heard Vietnam is very nice. Laos is very nice. So I may still do a stop in Vietnam.
Before you make your mind up?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you. And you're not considering Malaysia at all?
No, but I hear it's nice too.
How about Cambodia?
Oh, that's a possibility too.
Okay.
But
is there something that you do not like about Thailand? Something that you wish was different?
So far, no. I can't see I have any complaints about it. One thing I did find hard was the train ride. I took a train ride from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, and the train system isn't as good as Europe, and the seats are very very hard. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was supposed to be a 12-hour train ride. It was a 15-hour train. I think if they put a little bit of money into the train system, it would really help. But
I know they're doing that right now already.
Yes,
Billions.
they are.
Okay.
You know what? It's nothing really. I don't really have anything to complain about.
That's lovely, man. I really feel that also. One more question. Or actually two, if I may ask. The Philippines, you're saying. Let's say for people who want to have an alternative, I can imagine people clicked on this video to find an alternative for Thailand. In the Philippines, what's your favorite place?
I tried to stay away from the tourist places, but I went to an island called Palawan, which is a fairly popular island. And I found remote beaches there. That are half full, and you can walk for 4 or 5 kilometers, and good restaurants. And the other thing about the Philippines is the people, they're different than Thai people. They're very friendly people. You'll love the Philippines people, but the Thai people, I like them too. They're different in a different way.
Because you're saying friendly. I do. If you ask me, what can you describe Filipino people? Friendly is also one of the things. But also Thai people are also friendly, different. Like how can you?
They're more reserved, but they're not as like Philippine people come right out and hi, how are you? And it's like an instant conversation. Here they're more subdued, but they're still. You find that you can still make conversation with the people, and they're not shutting you off. So, but it's a different style of personality, totally. and they're both great.
I've been to Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand a few months ago, but this is my
Okay.
first time in Chiang Mai.
Yeah, right. Can you tell me a little bit about your experiences in all these countries?
Yeah, I love it here. The people are so kind and compassionate. I'm in California, so the people are, well, LA specifically.
Okay.
People are a little bit colder there, so it's
Yeah.
really nice to be in a welcoming culture no matter who you are or what you look like.
Is there any country that is, let's say, more suitable for you?
Probably Thailand, to be honest. Singapore was awesome, very utopian-esque, super cool experience. Malaysia was super cool. I didn't get to spend as much time there to give you like a full basis of my opinion there. But yeah, Thailand, just the people there, so welcoming, and yeah. There's a lot to do here too. I don't get bored.
Nice. And where have you been in Malaysia?
I forget the name of it. I'm spacing, but it's literally like right across the border from Singapore. I just took like the train through there, and yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So Johor Bahru?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Have you did you go out there and like?
No, it was literally my last day in Singapore. Wanted to get over there, so I couldn't travel too far deep in there. But yeah, definitely gonna have to go back.
How about Thailand? What do you like so much about it?
There's so much to do. Like it's the perfect combination of like beaches, mountains, just relaxation spots.
Yeah.
Everything's accessible.
Yeah.
And then if you have like more of an adventurous spirit, you can go like zip lining. There's animals. There's something for everyone.
What's your favorite place so far? Some place that we maybe don't hear often?
I've been to Phuket and a little bit of Bangkok, but Chiang Mai is my favorite because it's not like my home. I live in LA, so I want to break from all the go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really slow pace here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you so much. Is there something that you don't like so much, or something that happened to you in Southeast Asia that you did not like?
In Singapore, I kind of felt like I stuck out like a sore thumb. Like here, you kind of like blend in with like no matter who's around, but in Singapore, they're like very much like if you look a little bit different to what they're used to, they stare a lot, and I guess I wasn't used to that, so I was kind of like, what?
So what do people look like over there?
I wouldn't say it's like a unanimous way they look, but it's like I wear a lot of color, I dress very like eccentric, and they're very like they wear a lot of muted colors, more of like darks and monochromes, and so when you like, and no blonde hair anything, so they see that and they're like, whoa. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, funny you say that. Okay, I did not know. Is there a better country than Thailand in Southeast Asia? I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. Bye for now and stay champ.